Ouch, my beautiful Tauruses. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. I'm too lazy to do the setup, so you guys are seeing my sexy face today. But other than that, my Tauruses, sending you nothing but love on this lovely, bubbly, blissful day I hope you're having. But beautiful Tauruses, we're going to get into a channeled message, what Spirit wants to let you know, any clarity that you need to know for your path right now that you're not sure of, or that you're aware of but ignoring. So we're going to see whenever it comes up. But if the message doesn't resonate, please check out your other sides or check back next time. But if it does resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. Lastly, if you want to know anything of my business inquiries, how to book a personal reading with me, healing session, get access to my course or merch, all info is down in the description box below. I will let you know my website is it's under construction, but it will be up very soon, so stay tuned. But other than that, Tauruses, got a channel message before we started. Emotional loss, 5 of Cups, new beginnings, the Fool, 6 of Swords, moving on. So I just channeled my condolences for any of you Tauruses who has lost someone very close to you. I do feel it was a grandfather, possibly a mother. Alright, Tauruses, I'm getting this energy where you're having a sudden epiphany. Some of you guys have lost someone close to you. On the other hand, some of you guys have had an ego death. And if you don't know what an ego death is, something just came to my head. Some of you guys just ended a relationship too. But I'm gonna go back to what I wanted to say before. What's at the bottom? Psycho? Yeah, that makes sense. So it definitely has to do with the connection with someone, probably connection towards someone. But I'm getting this energy where you went through a huge ego death after a loss. And you know you went through an ego death when it feels like who you have been is not who you really are. So there's a discomfort within you. And this discomfort is because you don't feel like you recognize who you are anymore. But I feel, Tauruses, this is a very, very good thing. It may be a very tumultuous time right now emotionally, because I do feel like a lot of you Tauruses have a habit of ignoring your emotions to the point they bottle up, like to the point you can't breathe. I'm getting that feeling like you can't breathe. That's the one thing I know about Tauruses. Majority of my mom's side are full of Tauruses. And the one thing I've learned from them is that you guys are so stubborn that you'll neglect your happiness, your health, your truth, yourself, just to appease the outside world, but also you feel that is your sense of control. But what that really is saying underneath the surface, the reason why is because you're really running away from how you feel. And it's a lot of Tauruses I've met, you guys have a hard time allowing yourselves to feel. I'm a Capricorn. I mean, I'm a Capricorn, man. I'm the hardest working zodiac, hardest working sign in the entire zodiac. And Tauruses, I would have to say you're second. No, I have to say Aries is second. But you have a habit of overextending yourself and overworking yourself so much is because you think that's your source of control. You think that's your source of happiness and your power. But the reason why you feel such a exhaustion within is because you're ignoring what your spirit is trying to tell you, and you feel a sense of identity loss. You feel a void. You feel like you just don't know what is your sense of wholeness and completion. Now, I can't say I'm not going through this because I have Taurus in my Chiron. I got Taurus and Chiron, man. Chiron is a wonder warrior. Taurus is all about resources, finance. Yeah. But Taurus is, with this, I'm getting some of you guys are having a hard time finding your happiness on your own. Without a relationship, without a kid, without a family, without what society or parental guidance is trying to tell you what happiness is, you're starting to realize what you have submerged your power and your energy and your focus in is not what you really want. And you're starting to realize this is what you've been striving for was coming to a sense of void or appeasing the outside world. Like I said, love it, throat chakra, trying to find your truth, which makes sense why the Fool is here, new beginnings. It's like a lot of you Tauruses are learning to this is a very interesting energy to me. I only got 3 cards out here and I'm channeling like a mofo. I'm getting this energy that it's a long time coming, listening to yourself. It's a long time coming, trusting your own decisions, trusting your own path. Some of you Tauruses may be leaving a job to follow your own path. I don't know why I just heard this, but some of you Tauruses are inspired by a certain family member that is helping you overcome all these very intense emotions. And you felt like this family member is a guide towards you. Maybe the family member that you feel like left your life. Oh, some of you guys feel abandoned by a person, but this is causing you to listen to yourself. This is causing you to find your own pathway forward. Damn. Okay. This is coming in hard. This is coming in hard, you guys. All right, Taurus. This moving on card, I'm getting that a lot of you Tauruses, when you're in a state of nervousness, in the state of fear, and in a state of scarcity, you always have someone to rely on, someone to run to. I feel like you don't right now. I feel like right now Spirit is causing isolation because you have to go through this emotional purge. You have to go through this emotional experience. You cannot live on this planet without having an emotional experience, Taurus. You guys have a habit of being real stubborn. You have a habit of being real stubborn and reactive rather than responsive and listening. So let's see what else. Why is this energy here for my Tauruses? What are you trying to do? Oh, that's too many. Why is this all here, Spirit? What are you trying to teach my Tauruses through this experience? Some of you guys may have lost a job and it just confused the fuck out of you why you lost a job. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you have 3 major arcanas up in here. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny. Yep, a lot of you guys are choosing your internal call. What is best for you? What is right for you? Some of you Tauruses really listen to the outside world, really appease other people, and you just feel like, I can't do that anymore. Which makes sense why the Lover is here, harmony. Some of you guys lost someone you love close to you through death, which I apologize for. Some of you guys ended a relationship, or this person, I feel like a person ended a relationship with you. But on the other hand, some of you Tauruses, this is a clear sign of to stop the emotional roller coaster of repeating a cycle of inferiority. Ooh, that's deep. So with the, just because the Lovers has 2 people in it, it does not mean it's 2 people. It does mean you're making loving decisions based on what is best for your path, what's going to bring more harmony into your life. So, okay, I keep getting this message. For some of you Tauruses, if you lost someone that you love close to you or a relationship, the love that this person has had for you will never die. And the reason why you're in a state of grieving is not because you're sad they're gone. It's because you still have a lot of love to give to them and they have a lot of love to give to you. But the thing is, when you're in your process of grieving, just know it's not about possessing the other person. It's about learning the experience you had with them and experiencing them as they were. So I just wanted to share that with someone. But for some of you Tauruses, a lot of you guys are learning how to be emotionally independent. Yes. You're learning how to cope with your emotions. You're learning how to have healthy expressions of how you feel. You're learning how to listen to yourself rather than listen to the outside world. And I love this Wheel of Fortune because this is a clear sign that the wheel has been rotating backwards over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But now you're just like, I can't ignore what's going on inside. The reason why nothing's changing is because I haven't gone within. Now the Wheel of Fortune is turning in a different wheel, which makes sense why you got 2 spirals here. Oh, what? You got 2 round. You see that? Around the world, seashell, the spiral, Wheel of Fortune. Now you're finally getting back on track spiritually. You guys had to go through probably a physical death, a really tumultuous time in your physical experience, so spirit could get your attention. Because some of you guys are trying to grow and get to the next level, but you can't grow and get to the next level until you're spiritually mature. What else we got? Why is this moving on card here for my Tauruses? What do they need to move on from? Authority. Passion ignited. A lot of you Tauruses, I'm gonna be real blunt with you. You're not meant to work a job. That's all I'm gonna say. You're not. Transformation. You're not meant to work a job. You're not. This clearly is showing me, all of you Tauruses that are watching, you are in a place with massive transformation because you're learning emotional independence and you're learning financial and physical independence, meaning that a lot of you Tauruses are meant to be leaders. A lot of you guys are so reliant on having a partnership or someone next to you to get you through life. But with the Authority card, which is the Emperor, and the Passion Ignited, which is the Ace of Wands, this is clearly telling me it's time to trust yourself. It's time to trust why you need to surrender, why you need to let go. Why do these emotions and these thoughts keep resurfacing? Why do they keep coming up? What am I ignoring that I need to let go of? It's time for you to take emotional and spiritual responsibility for where you are, where you're headed, where you want to go, and you getting in your own way. So this is clearly stating to me to not fear taking accountability and initiative towards the life that you want. Even if that means letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve to get you that transformation that you're desiring, that balance that you're desiring to make. 6 of Cups here. You guys want to make new memories. You want to make a new life, a new future. But that requires you going through the test of having the independence to do it without relying on validation or a partner or someone you kind of leaned on for a very long time that you can't be emotionally reliant on anymore. Alright. Now I really want to clarify this Emperor though. Matter of fact, you got 4 major arcanas here now that I look at it. You got 4, so 4 may be significant. You got 4 as the Emperor, 4-4. 4-4 may be very significant for you guys. 10-10. You got 6-6 here too. Balance again. Justice. You got the Justice that showed up twice. I just showed you another balance card in there. Let me see. This is the Justice, which is balance. This is the Justice. This card. You got 6, which is moving on, and you got 6, which is the Lover. 6, 6, 6. Balance, you guys. You got to bring balance. Your mind, your body, your soul has to become in harmony in order to create this internal, this is really a battle for yourself, Tauruses. This is a battle for yourself. Why is the Emperor and the Lovers here? Got the Nine of Wands here. Wounded Warrior. Some of you guys are dealing with the fire sign. You got Aries here. You got Saggy here. Precisely, Saggy moon, Aries moon, any fire sign in moon, in their moon. I'm gonna move on here. Some of you Aries are holding on to a relationship that's holding you back. Some of you guys are holding on to things that are holding you back. That's where that independence is coming in. All right. So let's close this out. What is the outcome for my Tauruses? Why you shared all this with them, Spirit? What is the outcome for my Tauruses? Scorpio energy, 5 of Cups. Oh shit, you got 5 of Cups twice. 5, 5, maybe significant. 2 massive changes. Too many. Too many. Why the 5 of Cups though? Scorpio energy again. Some of you guys may be dealing with the Scorpio. Yes, 6 again. Scorpio twice. 5, 5. No, it is the 5 of Cups. I'm right. 5 and 6. Holy shit. Okay. This came out for Aries too. If you got Aries in your chart, go check it out. But this 5 of Cups and this 6 of Cups is a clear sign of emotional release and shadow work. I think a lot of you Tauruses don't know you're in the process of shadow work right now. What shadow work is, it's requiring you of going within the depths of your own psyche and seeing the dysfunctional patterns that are creating suffering, habitual suffering, and going within and healing to create generational healing. So for me, this is telling me a lot of you Tauruses are going through an emotional purge right now, and you don't even know that it's causing you to have an ego death because it's trying to illuminate what has been underneath the surface that you've been ignoring, that's been ruminating, that's been ruling this dissatisfaction within you. And also, shadow work is about you going within the depths of your own psyche and seeing the inner child wounds. If you guys don't know about any of that, my recent videos are all about the father wound, the motherly wound, and your inner child wounds. You could go check that out on my channel. But this is a clear indication of you finally facing trauma from childhood, finally facing any guilt, any regrets, any scarcity, any abandonments, any fear, any worry. You're facing it all at once. This is why it's very emotionally intense. But this is causing you to finally get in a state of stop living in fear and scarcity and recognizing the potential you have to create the life that you want. It's very intense. A lot of you Tauruses are seeking help, seeking someone there for you, but this is a spiritual journey you will have to take on your own. So let's get my Tauruses some advice, Spirit, because I know this is very, very intense as you're helping them gain balance into their life. But I just heard this saying, no matter what you do on the outside, you may take care of your body, may eat well, go to yoga, drink all your water, but it does not mean your spirit is at ease. Does not mean your spirit is at ease, Tauruses. What's the advice you have for my Tauruses? What's the advice you have for my Tauruses, Spirit? Number 12, that's the Hangman, but it's in the reverse. It says sacrifice, but in the reverse. This is the Hangman. This is telling me enough making sacrifices over yourself and start choosing you. You already know what you need to do. You already know what's best for you. You already know you need to speak up. You already know what is best for you, Tauruses. Stop neglecting what you need to take care of and do. Alright, my beautiful Tauruses. Let's see. Has an outcome. I love it! Fucking love it! 9 of Cups. When you do the inner work. That's when your outer world starts changing, boo-boo. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, some of you Tauruses are going to get recognized at your job. Or some of you guys are going to end up doing something that's going to be successful from this pain. Ooh, that's deep. All right, my beautiful Tauruses, that's all I have for you, boo-boos. I really hope this helps, and I really hope it brought you a state of upliftment and clarity. And if it did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one, and only love.